How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about Kanye West distancing himself from politics and from BLEXIT. Now, I did not want to do this video, honestly. I had a whole different video scheduled for right now, but I had to put this out here. It's on my chest, so I got to get it off. I need to let you guys know where I stand on the whole situation, so let's get straight into it. The core of the matter here is who designed the BLEXIT t-shirts. Some say that Kanye West designed it. Some say that he helped design it. Some say he passed the name to somebody. And that's pretty much what it is. Kanye came on Twitter and said that, hey, I have nothing to do with BLEXIT. It's not me. This, that, and the third. All I did was just pass a name to Candace and all this and that. So he does not want to do politics anymore. He want to focus on art, and that's it. Now, I think that's fine because, like I said on television a couple of days ago on RT, I said that Kanye West is not really a conservative. He's just a guy that walks to the beat of his own drum. He's his own individual, and he's always been that way. It was only a problem when he aligned himself with Trump. Now, I'm not sure if that allegiance or alignment is still going to be there. I'm not sure if he's still going to be aligned with us over at Turning Point or Turning Point Affiliates, which I am. I'm not a member. Or if he's going to be aligned with Candace and Brandon and Charlie. I don't really know. All I know right now is that he does not want to be the face of BLEXIT, which, quite frankly, he never was. He was a person that came on board to help us in a way, to shine a little bit of a bigger star power light on it. And that's fine. I appreciate him for doing that because it made a big movement just a little bit bigger. Now that he wants to do something else, we're still going to keep going because, contrary to popular belief, BLEXIT was not started by Kanye. BLEXIT was started by Candace Owens. It's hers. So I still support Candace 100%. I'm not going anywhere. I got her back no matter what. Same thing with Brandon. Same thing with Charlie. Same thing with all the guys I met over at Turning Point. As long as we're going to work together. That's just how that is. Kanye West not being a part of it is unfortunate, but I'm not mad at the guy. I just think that this is him. This is what he does. He, kind of aligns with certain things. He may want to move on, and that's okay. My whole thing from the very beginning was to have people not be attached to one ideology, to not be forced or to be bullied into believing in one ideology. For the black community, that's generally the Democratic Party. You got 90 to 95% of the black community voting for one party. That's a problem. If Kanye West decides, okay, I don't want to be over here, I don't want to be over there, I just kind of want to freely move about and do my art, then, hey, hats off to your boss, is all right. I'm not even really mad at you. It would have been nice to have Kanye on board for the whole BLEXIT situation, but if that's not what he wants to do, then that's fine. But let's get to some of the critics, some of the naysayers talking about I told you so, Candace Owens is a con artist, all this, that, and the third. A lot of these people did not like us over at Turning Point from the very beginning, whether they were involved directly or indirectly, whether they are onlookers from the outside or onlookers from the inside. A lot of them did not like us anyway, because if you are a part of Turning Point or you were an affiliate and then you're not anymore, you should still appreciate the movement that's going on. If you appreciate the movement of all these kids, all these people that are not kids, you got, the college people, high school people, on up to, older adults that are down with the whole idea of not being attached to the Democratic Party. If you believe in that movement, then you shouldn't be trying to destroy the people that are influential in it. Okay. Also, if you're on the outside and you keep hating on Candace making a bunch of videos, you got to ask yourself, why are you doing that? What other content is there for you to create at this point? All right. I may not like certain people that are on the left, but I'm not going to sit here and constantly make videos about these individual people. I'll make videos about things that actually matter. This whole BLEXIT movement is much bigger than one individual. It's much bigger than myself. It's much bigger than Candace, even though she's the one that created it. It's about millions upon millions of people that are finding their way through life in the best way and not being attached to one thing. So I'm not going to focus my energy on smaller individuals who are just interested in drama. That's what a lot of what's happening here is based on. Individuals making drama because they're jealous, because they're upset. I'm not into that at all. All I'm into is just trying to push the movement forward. So to those people that want to do videos and all this hate stuff, you can keep doing that and that's fine, but you're not going to interrupt this movement. Some people may have doubt because of what you're doing, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. When I was at a Young Black Leadership Conference, the questions that were asked to me were not about Kanye West. The questions that were asked to me were questions that people had for me for a long time. You got to understand, I may not be as big a star as a Kanye West or even close to it. I may not be able to hold a candle to the guy, but it doesn't even really matter. The people that were there, they knew who I was. Same thing with Candace, Brandon, Amazing Lucas, Leo Dunnison, Jermaine Bossio, David Harris Jr., Will Johnson, the whole squad. They all knew who we were, and they were there not only to meet us, to talk to us, to pick our brains, to get in contact with us, to build a network with us. They were also there to meet other individuals who have their same point of view and similar life story. That was the whole point. And also the speakers. I mean, you had Ben Carson, Larry Elder, Stacey Dash, the list goes on. These people were very helpful and influential in the attendees' lives and also millions of other people. Ben Carson had a movie about his life years and years ago before there was even really a mention of a Kanye West in a very popular sense. So again, this is not something that is to be talking down upon Kanye or anyone else. This is just a matter of, let's set the record straight. It's okay that Kanye West is not a part of the movement or temporarily. I don't really know if this is going to be permanent. It's okay. It's okay that he says he did not design the shirts. I think that issue is real petty, really, because that seems to be the crux of the issue. He says he didn't design it. Someone else says he did or he helped. That's really unimportant. What really matters is the movement itself. BLEXIT, again, was not started by Kanye West. It's not owned by Kanye West. It was started by Candace Owens, and it's really owned by all of us in a sense, not legally, but from a practical point of view. We are going to help this whole thing go forward. We're not going to stop at all. We're going to keep on rocking. I'm going to keep on rocking, and that's pretty much all there is to it. So what do you think? Do you think that Kanye West not being a part of the BLEXIT movement is going to hurt it? If you think that way, please explain to me why in the comments below. Are you upset at Kanye? Now, I know some of my family over at Turning Point and others may be upset, and I understand 100%, especially if you did a lot of things to try to get this whole thing moving. Hey, I get it. I'm with you 100%. I wasn't really happy when I saw it myself, but I'm looking at it on a zoomed out scale. This movement is still going to keep on rocking, so I'm not really worried about bumps in the road. But do you think I'm doing some kind of damage control? Am I lying? Do you think that Candace Owens or Charlie Kirk, Brandon Tatum, myself, do you think we're lying? If you think we're lying, please explain to me why in the comments below. Now, I've seen some videos or snippets of videos, not the whole thing, but I've seen snippets of video people talking about, oh, the guys over at Turning Point, the Turning Point affiliates, they're all lying. I mean, if you have evidence for that, let me know. I know what I saw. I know what I believe, and what I saw at Turning Point and what I believe are both very genuine. And the people that came there were able to feel it. They were able to see us, talk to us face to face, rather than talking from the outside. Rather than talking from a place of hate, they talk from a place of genuine admiration. But whatever your comments are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.